Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a Christmas jumper haul and showing you my collection of Christmas jumpers. So ones that I've had from previous years, my collection of Christmas jumpers. This one is the first one that I have. This was from Primark, I think it was last year. And it's just a very lightweight navy jumper with a reindeer on it. That is the design that is on this Christmas jumper. I like to have a good range of Christmas jumpers because I feel like as December goes on, I like to wear a Christmas jumper that gets that little bit more festive and a little bit more like in your face Christmas. So this is another one from Primark, and this is one of my ones that, you know, it's slowly getting to Christmas, sort of in the latter part of December where, you know, it's full on Christmassy. So this one has 3 gingerbread men on it. It's slightly heavier than the previous one from Primark, and they've got little bubble here, and I just think this is really nice. The eyes on it have little buttons and it's very, very festive and I absolutely love it. The next one I picked up, I actually got this in the Christmas sales or the January sales last year. This is from Bowden and it has a string across it like this, so it's printed on, and every so often instead of having a printed on bauble there is pom-poms. So if you can see, this one here is pom-pom, whereas this one is just printed on or knitted because it's a knit jumper. So that was one of the Bowden ones from last year. I have an issue this year with the Bowden Christmas jumpers in that the adult ones aren't so good this year. So that was one of the adult ones from last year. I'll include this one right now. This was also one of the adult ones from last year. It's just a plain grey jumper with a row of snowmen on it. So these ones were super nice for Christmas last year. This year, I just wasn't feeling it. I didn't like any of the Christmas ones for this year. And that's saying something. So last year, also from Bowden, this was from the kids department. This has pom-poms on the antlers of the reindeer, and then it's got a little or a big neon nose. I actually think this would have been nicer if it maybe had a pom-pom on it. That was another Christmas jumper I picked up last year. One of my staples, and I've had for quite a while, is this one from Asda. I think this is maybe like one of the first Christmas jumpers I ever bought myself. And it's just a very, very pale blue, almost like a baby blue, with white snowballs on it. So these are actual like pom-pom things. And then it's got 2 little robins at the bottom. And I think this was one of the charity ones. So each year, as they do a few Christmas jumpers that benefit a charity, and I believe this was one of them the year that I bought it. I don't know which charity it was for. The next Christmas jumper, and one of my more subtle Christmas jumpers, is this one from Jack Wills. I've no idea when this was, but this is probably one of the Christmas jumpers that I will wear at the start of December because it is more subtle basically. So it's just a red knit jumper with a big white snowflake on the front of it. Christmas jumper, but very, very subtle. My next Christmas jumper that I've had for a while is this one. This is also from Primark, and I believe this one is from the children's department, which is actually quite a big jumper. Like, this is aged 12 to 13, and I'm pretty sure this is bigger than some of the size 8 stuff in Primark. So it's is it mohair? Is that what that is? Mohair with a big sequenced reindeer on the front of it, and I just really like it. It might look a little bit childish, but it's very similar to one that was released, I think, last year from Lipsy. So I think this was only like 12 or 13 pounds in comparison to what you'd pay for one in Lipsy. Then we have one that is full on Christmassy, and this is from Pointless Blog. It's one of the, how long ago was this? Was this 2 years ago? He released a Christmas jumper with Merry Christmas on it and a picture of Nala on the front of it with antlers, and I just knew that I had to have this. This is one of those cozy Christmas jumpers because it's fleecy on the inside, and I just absolutely love it. So this is a it's in the 20th sort of range of December, so you have to bring the big guns out. And finally, the last jumper that is in my collection, and not the ones that I've bought for this year, is this one from Cath Kidston. So again, this is one of the, okay, we're getting really close to Christmas now, jumpers. This could also be used as a pajama top because it works really well with their pajamas that had the robins on it from last year. So I absolutely love Cath Kidston PJs and jumpers. I think they're so soft and super cozy. So this one just has Merry Christmas on it and a tree with like baubles and robins on it as well. So that was last year's Cath Kidston Christmas jumper. Then it's on to the ones that I've purchased for this year. So I've bought 6 for this year. Got to keep the collection growing. So the first one is, oh, they're all sort of tangled up, hold on. So the first one from this year is one from Primark. Primark have some lovely Christmas jumpers in this year, especially in the women's department and the kids department. This one was £12 and it's a kind of oatmeal colour and it's got penguins on it, or penguins as I call them, with little presents and Christmas hats on. I thought this was just so nice. This is a little bit more subtle, but we're slowly getting to Christmas. The next one is also from Primark and it's the same sort of style as the previous one. This one is grey, but it has little dogs on it, and the dogs have a little Christmas jumper on and antlers. So again, this is a little bit more subtly Christmas, and again that was also £12. Next one, again also from Primark. Like I said, their Christmas jumpers are great this year. This one is from the children's department and it is £10 and it was size 13 to 14. So this looks so much bigger than those other ones, which are small. And this one has a pug's face on it, which is completely sequenced, and it's got a bit of fur here and a pom-pom here. And like the previous one from Primark Kids, it's also mohair, so it's very similar style to the one that had the reindeer on it, but I thought this was very, very nice. Of course, if you don't like pugs or dogs or anything like that, don't buy jumpers with dogs on them, basically. My next Christmas jumper, which is very similar to this one came from TK Maxx. So it's just a grey knit with a kind of feral, would you say feral, reindeer and Christmas tree, and I just thought this was really, really nice. More on the subtle side, but still hinting at the fact that it's Christmas. And this is by the brand Antoni and Allison. My next Christmas jumper is again one from Cath Kidston because I have to have one from Cath Kidston. This one this year is, again it says Merry Christmas on it and it has snowmen and Christmas trees on it. So I thought this was very, very nice and it works really well with their pajamas for this year, which are snowmen related. And finally, the last Christmas jumper that I purchased this year, which is from Bowden Children's Department, because like I said, the Bowden adult ones this year, they just didn't tickle my fancy, but I saw this one and I fell in love with it. I just thought it was very, very nice. So it is a proper Christmas jumper, like there's no denying that this was a Christmas jumper. So at the top there is little reindeers, then we've got snowmen, Christmas trees, reindeers again, and it's the same the whole way around. So I have no idea what price this is because there is no tag on it, but I absolutely love this. And I think this is like the one that I'm most looking forward to wearing this year, and this is probably one that I'm going to wear on like Christmas Eve because it's so festive. So I'm definitely looking forward to wearing that. I will leave links to the ones that I've purchased this year because it's obviously going to be hard for me to find links for ones that are from previous years. So the 6 that I've bought this year you can check out in the description bar below. Let me know what your favourite style of Christmas jumper is and if you've got any sort of hidden gems that you absolutely love. Are you a Christmas jumper person? Are you not? Maybe you don't own any. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you stay tuned for more of the Christmas videos and hit the little bell so that you know whenever they are ready and waiting for you. They should be up on a Monday and a Thursday, so bear that in mind that there are going to be 2 videos every week. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time for the next Christmas video. Bye!